Copyright strike.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened to me, fellow fans. Yeah, so as unusual as that beginning of that episode sounds, I have to tell you that I did get a copyright notification on my channel the other day, and it took me by surprise because, as you may well know, I've been doing this for almost 12 years now, and I've really been happy with the music I've been using. But there's actually a long story behind the music in my videos. Now, in my very, very first videos back in 2013, I was just using whatever music that I thought was fun, and I got a lot of copyright notifications back then. Since then, I swapped over and actually did something that most creators don't do. I went out and found Academy Award winning music from a company, and I reached out to them by email personally, and I said, hey, I really like your music. Is there a chance that I could use it in my YouTube videos? And they said, sure, just pay us some money. So I paid them some money, and this was back in, gosh, I don't know, 2015 or so that I did this, and I think I paid them around $1,000 to license what was supposed to be, at the time, some sort of informal agreement for a lifetime use on said music. And you guys have heard the music, right? It's the Angels Among Demons soundtracks. And, well, okay, now I will tell you this. There is a song at the end of today's episode that's from that soundtrack that seems to not be getting the copyright notification, but the other songs are, and I think it's because, and this is making a short story long, but that's fine. You don't mind, right? We're gonna hang out, watch some attacks, and talk about copyright strikes. So, okay, back in the day, I was in direct agreement with one of the producers of the music. Like, Galadon and this guy emailed back and forth and agreed I could use the music. Well, eventually, maybe they got a little bit too big for their britches, and they sold their anthology to another third party that was going to make everybody pay to use the music. And so for the last few years, I was paying a small fee. I decided, hey, it's not that bad if I have to pay like 20 bucks a month to license this music. And then I was being allowed to use the music, right? That was great. But just recently, apparently, the music was again bought, sold, traded, or somehow exchanged to another fourth-party platform that went out and started to strike my videos for copyright infringement. And then, yeah, so okay, so you hear the music in the background now, right? That's the music from the legendary scenery in the game, which I think is awesome. I love this music. Definitely reminds me, takes me back to those MMORPG days of World of Warcraft and such, like I'm standing in the middle of Stormwind. I know, for the Horde, I know. But anyway, so I'm going to be using this music moving forward because I'm sick and tired of paying license fees, and Clash has some really cool music, and maybe we'll swap it up to, you know, the Halloween music and the Christmas music, but no more copyright strikes for Galadon because I don't want to have to deal with that stuff. And I mean, technically, I don't even know if it was a strike. It was a notification. We took care of it, and I'm just trying to avoid that. It does kind of harken back to the old days of Clash, though, and maybe we'll pull out some of the old videos, and even though I won't be able to monetize them, I will slap some of the really, really old Galadon videos onto my channel so you guys can check out the very earliest, because most of those actually aren't even public anymore. My very first videos actually weren't even narrated. I didn't even use a microphone. I just put out replays and put music behind them. But wait, no, now that I think about it, nobody's gonna want to listen to that. If I just like put reruns on my channel, I'll do like, what is it? Is it a PewDiePie that did that on Twitch? Just started to put looped reruns of all of his old YouTube videos on live streams. I promise I won't do that, okay, you guys? I promise you, rather than doing that, I will just stop making videos. Now, that's not coming in the immediate future, but you never know. Nothing lasts forever. But hey, you guys are still here, right? So I truly value you, the viewer, that is still here at the end of these episodes, even after all of these years. I love you guys. Get out there, love the rest of your day, week, month, and year. Be kind to other people, animals, and the planet. And of course, I hope to see all of you back here again the day after tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galadon, isn't this music also copyrighted? You're going to get in trouble. I'm going to turn you in.